I've measured out 1 cup of clay powder, and here's my 50 ml container with about 40 ml of activator in it. I'm just going to add some water to fill it up to 50, and then adding that and mixing it through. It starts to form little crumbles, and you just go all along the side, sure to mix it through thoroughly. Next is the glue. So I'm adding about 40 ml in my 50 ml container. Then adding water to top it up and mixing it. And now this part needs to be mixed very well. Keep some powder handy, that if you feel this is too sticky, then you can just add a little bit of powder and mix it up again. You keep on trying until you get the right consistency. If it's too wet, add powder. If it's too dry, just add a drop of water. But only little bits at a time, so that you can see it's a workable clay. And you can see it start forming a nice round piece. So this is similar to making dough for bread. As soon as everything sticks together and they stay together, you're getting very close to the right consistency. I start to knead, folding it in from the outside to the inside. I find that method works well for me. You can find what works for you. If I feel it's still too sticky, just add it a little bit. And then work it in. And this is very, very soft. And maybe a little bit too soft for my mold. So I'm going to add a bit more powder and work it through. This is very, very soft, and I think maybe too soft to take my pattern, but I'm going to test it. Yeah, there's some powder still lying around here. Let's just work it in. I do not spray my molds, but if you are not sure whether it's going to work or not, all that's going to happen is your clay is going to stick to your mold and it won't come out clear. But you just wash the mold, let it dry, and just redo it. This one is definitely still too wet. I think I added a little bit too much water, but that's no problem. You just knead it for another minute or two, and you get it to the right thickness and workable clay. I only do small amounts at a time, because if you put in too much, then you might have to work in more water again. But this is a very relaxing part of the clay work, and I enjoyed thoroughly working with my clay. You can also put some corn flour in to line it out, or even some powder if you are a bit nervous about it sticking. So let's try our first round and see how it goes. You can use a cake roller to press it down evenly. You can use a plank